Have you ever been in a position where you need to find a perfect bull for your wife? And you've been swiping and swiping on Tinder for hours and hours until you found one. Okay, the next step is Airbnb. We arrive, your observation chair is awfully positioned, the light in the room is awful, you don't see any detail. I'm not even talking about comfort of the chair. It's like kneeling on the floor. Worry not, today we are gonna review some of them so you don't have to worry about this anymore, you know? So things like this don't happen to you. This one is for corporate people, you know? I have business meeting at 10, but my wife wants to get pounded at 9, so, you know, might as well do both. The light in this room is not optimal, you know, it could be better, but I feel if you just have like small amount of time, just cuck and go, you know. Just it's nice, but yeah, there is room for improvement. You have a lot of desk space actually, you know. You can eat food, you can do your meetings, take notes as well, you know. There's a lot of possibilities. You can even walk around of the whole bed, and you know, when you want to stretch your legs a little bit, it's really nice. It's one of the better ones we see. You have the charging station. You can charge your phones for recording. You can charge your cameras. You know, it's overall. I rate it 9 out of 11 strokes. I think it deserves it. This next one, you can just invite your friends for a nice friendly cookout. They will love it. You know. Only problem I have with this chair is I'm not sure how it's gonna be throughout the night, because in the daytime we have nice daylight ratio that is actually perfect for this kind of situation, but during the night we need to bring some light source. But thankfully, to compensate that, you have a wide, wide variety of seats you can choose. You know, if you want to be straight, the first row, you can just be behind, you know, and sitting like this, and just enjoying every detail of the situation, of the action. But if you want to get, you know, some light snacks, you can maybe sit at the like there at the end. Meanwhile, you know, the likelihood of getting splashed is less, but still, you know, I give this one 7 out of 10 cocks. I take my words back. I give it 8 out of 10 cocks, because then I can finally whip out my night vision goggles and enjoy the action in 4K. You also have the mini map downstairs, you know. You can see through the walls. Like, that's the only situation I can see someone whipping out the night vision goggles. You're not just observing, you're rejuvenating the self-care wing of cheating experience. You know, you're putting your charcoal mask, you know, you're trying to relax. Your wife keeps screaming, you know, just can you keep it down, please, bitch? Just on low conversation volume, please. And when things get scary, you can actually whip out your rubber toys, your rubber ducks, and distract yourself from everything around you. You know, so the all around the whole room feels like a mother's hug. You know, just perfect. I would like to give this throne 10 out of 10, but sadly there is no possibility of food. So maybe 9 out of 10 bats. Ah, yes, the classic model. Eat, pray, and observe. Notice how the chair is positioned at the perfect angle. You know, close enough for emotional damage, but far enough for some snacks, you know, some Capri Sun. The light here is soft and gentle. Of course, we have the perfect food tray, built-in tray. Perfectly sized for some small snacks, for taking notes, quietly drumming your fingers, you know, while questioning your life choices, I guess. It's not, because it's not just a tray, it's an emotional support furniture. This one is one of the better ones that you can get, you know. Not too many downsides, except it's maybe a little bit too close, but yeah, depends what you like. I will give it 5 out of 10 strokes. So this would be it for today's Cuck holdery. We can do more of those, you know, if you guys interested. So, you know, we prevent those things to actually happen to you, that you have a bad experience with your throne, you know. I hope you guys have a nice day. I will see you next time. Bye.